So I hope you're all well. I wanted to, while I had time to look at this, because I've been extremely busy. So I thought I'd jump on here and talk about this. So please put comments in the comment section, what your thoughts on this. Apparently, well, I've got an article here. I think it's the Daily Mail that Meghan and Harry are allowing people to be near them or have their company for the evening for a price. Okay, for a price. Now, I don't know whether this is something they're going to do quite regularly, or whether this is just a one-off kind of situation. But I don't know, what's your thoughts on this, and maybe they're just trying to create a way to make money for their charities and all of that. Okay, so I want to have a look here. Hi there. Hi everyone. Hi Nana Rosebud. Hello Alicia and Anna. How are you? Yes, I am going to do personal readings, but I'm just going to cover this first as like part of this chat show. So hi there. So let's have a look at this, and I've got my other laptop here, and it says it's been published. Oh, it's published a week ago now, but I haven't had a chance to kind of look at this. By the Daily Mirror. Sorry, no, the Daily Mail. Possibly the Mail on Sunday. Okay, which is quite interesting. Rich Americans fork out $1 million to see Harry and Meghan receive the same human rights award as Barack Obama at glittering gala night in New York, blasted as blatantly ludicrous. The couple are set to receive an award at the Ripple of Hope Gala on December the 6th, which is about 2 weeks away from now. Previous winners include US President Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton. Pioneer package for event selling package, a package where it's being charged for this package $1 million. This package includes 4 seats at the top table to be quite near to Harry and Meghan. The event is hosted by President John F. Kennedy's niece, Kerry Kennedy. The glitzy gala is run by the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Organization. So, I mean, is this ethical to actually charge someone to sit next to you of like $1 million? So this is what I get here. I mean, would you pay to sit next to Meghan and Harry? Because it says here, hosted by President John F. Kennedy's niece. The gala has a top-tier pioneer package that costs a cool $1 million and includes 4 seats at the top table where the Duke and Duchess are expected to be seated. Could be anybody. Could be any old kind of it could be anybody, any business person. I guess if they're willing to cough up the cash, then you can sit next to Meghan and Harry. So, what's your thoughts on that? Is that something that you would do? I certainly wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't even think about paying to be seated next to Meghan and Harry. If somebody came to me and said, hey, you can sit next to Meghan and Harry, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, uh, for a fiver, let's say a fiver. Do you want to take up on that? Basically no. No, I'd rather not. I don't have any kind of excitement towards that idea. So I'm just saying, would you pay to actually go and sit next to them? Quite funny, really. Hi there. Hi, everyone. So I'm not sure if they're going to this, 'cause I don't feel it's ethical. I don't feel it's oh, if you pay out, cough up the cash, then you can actually rent some kind of space with us. Um, I don't understand that. Is that just something that's a bit of fun, or is that something that's serious? Like, if you want to spend an evening with us, if you want to pay us $12 million, you can have dinner with us. And I was watching River because I have, I used to watch him, followed River, and he said he called his video "Indecent Proposal," and it is a bit like that. It is a little bit like like that film where you can spend time with us if you pay $1 million. Crazy, 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 crazy. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that. So I thought I'd bring that up. I certainly, I wouldn't even pay. I wouldn't pay anything. I wouldn't pay. If somebody said to me, "Oh, you can sit next to Meghan and Harry at a gala event," I'm sure that I would say, "Well, thank you, but no, thank you. It's not my kind of thing. It's not my cup of tea." I really get off on or turned on by the fact of rubbing shoulders with people like that. I don't. They're only like you and I. Well, you may say, well, they're not. They live totally different kind of lifestyles. Maybe they do, but maybe they're not as happy, or they have their own struggles, to contend with. Okay. Another thing, before I move on here, and this is pretty boring because I've said this numerous times before. I used to get really, really upset by the fact of pathetic, stupid rumors about my channel, and saying that apparently somebody said that be careful of my energies. They're quite dark. I mean, why would you say, do these energies feel dark to you? I don't think so. Um, and everything that I do is to help people on their journeys, and everything I've done most of my adult life is to help people to improve their lives, because I am a nurse, and I've been a nurse for many, many years. So why on earth would I do that? No, I don't. My energies come from the divine, the universe, giving messages to the universe to actually help us and guide us on the correct path. None of that nonsense, okay? I don't allow dark energies in. I don't associate with dark energies, and I go towards the light. I like peace. I like harmony. I hate chaos. I hate anything that's dark, chaos, causing people hurt and pain, and all that kind of thing. I try to divert away from that and help others to divert away from it. But we do actually live in the real world, so some of my readings can be quite deep, and but they're not dark. Okay, definitely not dark. I don't do dark energies. I've said that a long time ago, that don't talk about anything that's dark, because I'll not answer your questions, because I don't go there. I don't even mention things that are dark. Okay. So just to clear that up, because that is so wrong. I don't know why people have created that rumor. Um Maybe, I don't know. It's strange how people can feel quite threatened by you, when all you're trying to do is create harmony and peace. So why on earth would they say the opposite to what you're actually aiming to do? I can't I can't answer those questions. I can't answer why. The only reasons that I can come up with, because I have done a reading. I said I would do a reading on this. So let's pull some cards out. Why do people, why is there this rumor? Why is this rumor being created, when it's far from the truth? And if you followed me for years, and you know that I've been upset by this, and I think what it is, let's do a reading. It's all right me saying I think I know what this is, but Uh, so let's have a look. So I said I'd do a reading, so I will do a reading. Why on earth would anyone? Let's have a look. Why would anyone actually say that my energies are dark? And why would anybody say, um, whoever has created this rumor, why on earth would they say that my energies are dark, and to not keep away from her? It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so why would they do this? I get the white rose of hope, and the white rose of hope is all about the light. It's all about hope. It's all about the light, and it's nothing to do with darkness. It's about hope. Yeah, and I guess my channel is about hope. It gives people hope, and hope that things will improve. I think this is the reason why this room was created, because they know that I am a good person. They know in their hearts of hearts that I'm just really, you know, harmless, and an intuitive, sensitive. And by actually saying, which saying this is like a stab in the back, really. It's like insulting towards what I am. That's totally opposite. So this is like weaving a basket of flowers. It's like weaving here, weaving these lies here. This person is making out that they are good, they have that they are better, that they are have better energies, and they are weaving a web of flower, weaving a basket of flowers, which is like saying, look at me, I am much better than that person. But the mere fact that this person is weaving this is weaving these lies, is saying that this person themselves are quite dark for actually creating this rumor. So they're making out that they're so good, and but really they're just weaving a lot of lies here. Um, I also get that they hope that you my followers or people that follow me will actually be attracted, be deterred away from this channel and be more drawn to them. This is what this is, okay? Um, they want you, to move away from my channel. That's what this is. And this person has actually known me for some time too. They've known me for some time, they've followed me, and maybe I've helped them. Maybe I've helped them personally, and they've created this rumor. And so this person has followed me, is a follower or an ex-follower. And thank you, Nana Rosebud. Yeah, I think, it's yeah, and I think this is it. It's malicious in a way to actually, because I get the queen bee for some reason. This person is trying to take away the fact here of me, maybe me, I don't know. I don't think that I'm the queen bee, but what they're trying to do is make themselves be the queen here, the queen bee of this, I don't know, this community, the readings, and they're trying to be the queen bee. It's like they're saying, look, I am so much better than Yvonne Michelle. I am so much better. Um, do not listen to her. She is from the darker side, which is not true. Okay. And what they want to be is the queen bee of whatever this is. I don't even see this as a community. I just, they say about the community, but to be honest with you, there's no community, because there's so many people doing this now in so many different ways. They're reading. Maybe I was one of the first people that read on the royal family, and of a handful of people, and they still see me as like wanting to knock me off my pedestal. But in all honesty, I think now there is absolutely thousands of people on YouTube that are actually doing this. So to say that is ridiculous. If you're going to feel that you want to be the queen bee, and you want to prove that you're better than all the other readers out there, you've got you've got an awful lot of people to get through. An awful lot of people to get through. In fact, I don't feel there's a community. I actually feel that I stay in my own lane, and I do what I do. And I have to say, it's really sad. I find it so sad that somebody thinks that they have to say that about me to make them feel like they are. It's insecurity, it's sad, it's envy, it's jealousy, and when I'm just a very small person in a huge kind of um in a huge kind of platform. I don't get it. I think you have to just get along and just ignore people around you. I'm so sorry, and I feel sad if you have been a follower and now you feel that you want to knock me off my pedestal by making out that I've dark energies and I'm a dark person. It's so not true. It's so not true. So it makes you look more kind of credible than what I am. Yeah, I don't really care, in all honesty. People will like you or people will not like you. And I think that's what it is. That's what you have to go with. I don't look at anybody else's channel. The only reason I'm saying this is because I got a message from one of my followers to say this is what was going on social media. I'm so that important that people gossip about me. I really I I just don't feel that I am that important to have all these spin-off gossips here. I don't. So what this reading is saying is that this person knows me very well. They followed me possibly. They're weaving a web. They're trying to make me look. They want to replace me by being the queen bee. That's what I get here. And I don't even see myself as the queen bee. So I'll pull out another card here. Um, and you know what? I don't give a toss really. I don't really care. I don't really care. And it's crazy. It really is. It really is. Everybody has a right to have their own thing going on YouTube if they want to. So yeah, so I think that's it for the energies. I don't think we need to go into that any further. I think I pulled out those cards and that's what I get here. So please ignore it. I do not have any dark energies, very, very light energies, very loving energies, very supportive energies. And that's what I do. And I'm not even allowing this to upset me because I'll just say it is what it is. And I'm just explaining to you guys. I'm just explaining to you guys and done a reading on it that this is very sad. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Okay. Please don't listen to it. It's BS basically. So let's have a look here. I'm going to answer your questions. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. What questions have we got here? Oh, answers and questions. Hi, Wendy. Let's have a look. Got a few people in the chat here, and hi there. So, hello, Nathan. Yes, you can ask questions. And Sally, hi, Sally. Um, and hi there. Yeah. Um, they would have to pay me for my time and expenses, then I might give them 5 minutes. Okay. So let's spend about, I'm not going to make this a massively long reading. And I'm just going to answer a couple of your questions, and that'd be great. So if you want to ask your questions now, please do. Before we start, I will look at some kind of reading for today, an energy read for today. Okay, an energy reading for us today, and I'm going to use this deck here. And from the universe, from the divine, as I've always said, energies from the universe, energies from the divine, energies from spirit, energies from good spirit, and no darkness here. And please give us an energy read for today. Okay, let's have a look. There's going to be a message here or a delivery, a message coming here, a delivery of a message. Could it even be a visit from someone here? And I also get that your health is going to improve. I feel that you have had issues health wise, but what this is saying is for everyone here is to look at your, and I know this is easier said than done, but it's saying look at what you put inside your body. And it sounds boring, but I think there's a lot to that. There's a lot to what you're putting inside your body, because I get like your body's not tolerating whatever you're putting inside your body. And that's what's could be creating your problems, your illnesses. Okay, what you're putting into your body doesn't like it. So I'm going to just say that I don't know what that would be, but it's saying be careful of that. Um, I also get a healing, a family rift. This is also about family, and the tree um, is about family. It's also about health. So there's a family visit, a family visit, a family visit here. Now I get 1 5, okay, which is, oh, sorry, knock it, 1 5. So this could be the 15th of December. The 15th of December could be around that time, a family visit. Okay. I think you need to make that visit. I do get like a visit here, a healing energy, this rift. I also get that this is again, I've got another health warning. Be careful what you're putting into your body. I also get this again. There's a very much a warning here. There could be some kind of emergency. For some of you, there could be an emergency with the sky, family visit, emergency, somebody possibly going into hospital, and you actually taking a visit here. Or, yeah, that's what I get here. Um, this is about love. So, whoever this is, this person is quite close to you. There's been a massive, massive misunderstanding here with these black clouds. The sun is shining through the black clouds. And this is about misunderstandings. The misunderstanding, there's been misunderstandings. There's a chance to heal this. Um, I think, and again, I get a gift. Somebody is going to give you a gift. There's a gift here. Somebody may actually be feeling quite poorly. There may be an incident where a family member may want you to go and visit them. There may be a legacy here, and that kind of thing. So there could be a hospital visit. I think also the health situation, I feel your health is going to improve. Again, be careful what you're putting into your body. And there's a big, massive, big neon warning here of things are going to improve with your health. But I think you've really got to be careful and look after yourself and look after your body. I also get this gift here, but I also get this gift coming in here. It's like your ship is coming in. It's like at last your ship is coming in. So I get the ship here, which is like indicates at last, things are improving for you. Your health is improving. Um, you feel very, sorry, I get this card here, the anchor, which is like you are starting to feel quite a lot more secure. Don't ever let this happen again. I also get that from spirit, that from the universe. Do not allow this to happen again. Whatever this was, it could have been triggered by stress. It could have been triggered by, this fallout. This, do not allow this to happen again. Um, I I feel why this happened is I think people just try it on, you know, when they know that you're a very caring, empathic person, they try to it encourages people to push your boundaries, and sometimes they push and push and push, and they go too far. And I feel this is what this is because when you're a sensitive empath like myself, you tend to take a lot on before you actually, you tend to be a lot more mindful, and you're mindful in thinking, I can understand that person, they are struggling with their security, they're struggling in life, they're lashing out at me, they're in pain. I feel that I feel this, that they're in pain. And if you're an empath, you tend to, be mindful and try not to argue back. But this takes its toll on you. It does take its toll. Okay. I actually don't like allow this to happen again, but I also get your ships coming in, your health is going to improve. And I also get the sun card here. The sun is a fantastic card. It's like, the sun is going to start to shine. I also get mending bridges here. So this could be family, mending bridges, a family visit. I think sometimes it's okay being an empath, but sometimes, especially in today's society, I feel that you have to just say it as it is. It is what it is. Say, our kind of. I'm really sad that our relationship is like this. If you, if you, if you stop speaking to me like that, I think because they're speaking to you like that because they're lashing out at you. They're lashing out at you. They want you to take their pain. Um, and I think if you say it in a very understanding way, I think, you know, if you kind of was a little bit more mindful when you said things, we actually may actually get along really well. But I find it's going to be a very difficult situation for us to get along when you keep doing this. Or you make it very difficult for me to have a relationship with you. Um, and I think that's the way because it is. It's hard to have a relationship. It's hard to have a relationship with anyone that actually transfers all their pain onto you and expects you to want to have a fantastic relationship with them. Of course, you're not going to want a fantastic relationship with them. That it's going to turn you away from wanting a relationship with that person. So I think it's time to say that. I don't know how you would word that, but I think the way to word it is to say, I think we'd get on really, really well if you didn't express yourself that way to me because it makes me feel like you don't care, you don't love, you don't care, you don't love me. And I think if you didn't say it makes it very difficult for me to want a relationship with you when you express yourself in that way. Now that's not going to make them happy, you saying that, but it's certainly going to make them realize and say, oh, well, why haven't I got a relationship with that person who is so empathic and caring, yet I find it so hard because they are using you as some kind of punching, emotional punch bag, basically. So, well, that's today's reading. So, I hope that will help you. So, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at your questions. Hi there, Chukalisi. I can't say your name. Chuk, Chuk, I can't say your name, but I'll have a look at your question. Meghan and Harry having marital issues. I read. Okay. Um, are they having marital issues? Let me just. I think that would take an absolute full blown reading. Okay. Are they having marital issues when they're having to put themselves out to rent, for $1 million for strangers to sit next to them? I don't feel that's very a royal thing to do. I think how far would that go to charge for their company? It's a bit like when Meghan was a yacht girl, When she was a yacht girl, she was charging for her company. I'm kind of, I'm amazed that Harry is so blinded by this. There are marital issues here. That's the card that I pulled out here. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is this is pain, this is hurt. As you can see, that person, those arrows have gone straight into his heart, and there's a tear coming from his eye there. And so, yes, I would say yes, there are marital problems. I get this rental space is Meghan's idea. Okay, I feel it's Meghan's idea. I think it's very low. Um, it's all about money with the Ace of Pentacles. It's just where are we going to get money from? Why is she so money obsessed? And I get the Emperor. So it's actually the Emperor who is quite hurt here. This is quite hurtful. This could even be King Charles. This is hurtful to King Charles that his son is having to rent out his company. A bit like a gigolo or a yacht girl. Um, so I just feel that the whole thing, yeah, there are marital problems. I definitely get that. I just feel it's because he's royal. Uh, Harry is tied, he's still tied to the royal family, even though he's not with the royal family, he's still tied to the royal family. And King Charles has got something to say here about this whole thing, especially the rental. It's like indecent proposal. It's like, how much will you pay to sit next to us? Absolutely, absolutely diabolical, really. It's cheap and it's tacky. And I also feel that there would be no kind of charge for any kind of statesperson to actually sit next to the King Charles. I don't feel that he'd say, "Hey, if you want to sit next to me, it's going to cost you about $5 million. Is that okay with you?" I don't see King Charles doing that. Um, so I do feel there is, what are you doing? I get like, so what is this? What is this energy from Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and King Charles? Because I get he's not happy. King Charles is not happy with this. Yeah, like a bird. So I'm pulling cards out as I speak here. Secrets. They are planning on charging for their company. It's an opportunity to charge for their company. Wow. I must add that it is just so lowly. It's so cheap. It's like using her beauty with like a bird. It's using her beauty. I charge by the hour kind of thing, and this is not going, little Miss Sunshine, I'm so wonderful, wouldn't you just love to spend time with me? So yeah, this is not going down too well here. This comes from the days when she was a yacht girl, when she was renting herself out. And I think she's got this is the same kind of thing in a way. I mean, I'm sorry, but who is going to say this? No one is going to say this. It is that way. I don't feel that King Charles is saying anything right now, but he's certainly, people are going back to him, the courtiers, and saying, we just need you to know, Your Majesty, that the couple in America are now charging by the hour for their company. We thought that you need to know this. Is this an embarrassment to the royal family? And I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. I think he's going to let this go for a while. I think he's going to let this go, but I feel over time, if this continues, yeah, because I get no rain today, no rain today, so no rain today. It's not going to deal with this right now. He's kind of getting used to the fact of his. Oh gosh, that just flew out of my hand. Transformation. He's getting used to the transformation of becoming a king before he actually but I feel like he is going to be in the center of this, that's going to put pressure on this marriage. um if they continue like this, and they don't want to lose their titles, because nobody will want to sit next to them at a big banquet if they've got no titles. So anyway, that's that question. Let's continue. New energy coming in. What does that mean? Any new energy coming in? What with? What with the royal family, or um Nathan, can I ask if Jay will text me to meet me this Christmas? Oh, okay. Hi there, Nathan. Um, okay. Of the family, yeah. So let's have a look here. Yeah, new energy. We'll have a look at that. Let's quick answer here to. Can I ask? Will Jay text me to meet me this Christmas? Um, I think he's got family obligations. I don't know what the family obligations are, but I think he's got family obligations. I think because you feel that he's not texting you or you feel like he's ignoring you is because he doesn't want to kind of spend time with you. But I feel that he is actually he's got family to go to. It's like they're expecting him to go, and you're thinking, you're kind of left out in the cold in a way, thinking, are you going to text me or are you not going to text me? Do you not want to spend Christmas with me? Oh, I guess you don't, kind of thing. But I think he, I don't feel that he's dismissing you. I feel this is to do with, okay, my family now want me to spend Christmas with them, and you are asking me to spend Christmas with you. That means that I will have to speak to my family and actually let them down over Christmas to spend Christmas with you. And I don't feel he's prepared to upset the apple cart here. And I feel that's what's going on here. I don't think it's got anything to do with you as per se, because I feel like, at New Year, we'll say, Happy New Year. I hope you had a nice Christmas. And that's going to make you think, well, you didn't want to know me. You didn't want to know me at Christmas. And now you're saying Happy New Year. Are you kidding me? Kind of thing. But I think he's done that because he doesn't want to let down the family unit there, the family, and he doesn't want to get into the discussions with it with you. Um, and so he's trying to not get involved with any of it, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, so that's what I get. Let's have a look here for so I don't feel I feel New Year he will want to possibly spend time with you over New Year, not um not Christmas, I don't feel. Okay. You want to meet him one day. Well, the thing is that if you say, look, I only want to meet you just one day, it doesn't matter about the whole of Christmas. I actually feel that even that one day is kind of, the question might come up, who are you spending Christmas with? And so he doesn't want to put himself in that position, because he doesn't want to let you down, but he doesn't want to let those family down. So I get all of these issues at Christmas happen. It's difficult. So just bear this in mind. I think you should just relax and just enjoy the festive season. If he turns up, he turns up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Don't kind of get bogged down with it. Okay. I don't feel it's personal. I think coming the new year, he will contact you. Um, but I'd put it to one side. If he does contact you, um, then great. But I have got a feeling that he may actually leave it till after Christmas, or keep it very kind of um, a little bit distanced, going up towards Christmas, if that makes sense. But the thing that I do need you to know is that it's nothing to do with you. Okay. So just to let you know, um, yeah, you need to talk. You see, it doesn't want to talk. You need to have the talk. He doesn't want to do it near Christmas. Um, he wants to enjoy Christmas with his family, and I feel that's another thing that he's trying to avoid here. So let's have a look. One more question. New energy with perception of the family. So I guess we're talking here about the royal family. There is a light at your left shoulder. I don't know which way is left for you. This one. There's a light at my left shoulder, but I don't know where you mean. You mean over there? I've got a bunch of candles on the table there. There's a table over there. There's a bunch of candles there. That's what that is. I don't know. I did get a card just flew out of my hand a minute ago. I do get this weird thing sometimes. Okay, so family. So new energy with perception of the family. So that's interesting. Let's have a look. I'm guessing that you think the royal family, new perception of the royal family. Okay, new perception. We'll finish up off with that question. New perception of the royal family. Is there any new perception of the family? Let's have a look. New perception of the family. New perception of the family. I just feel that we are not going to get the glitz and the glamour. Okay, thank you. Really? Okay. Okay, thank you for letting us know that. Okay. It's probably spirit guides, it's probably spirit guide and, hovering and just trying to help us. Actually, quite shivery right now. Um, Interesting. Okay, interesting. We'll have to run this back and have a look at the light on my left shoulder. Yeah. Okay. Perspective on, yeah, we get the protective nest. I'm talking about the royal family now, a new perspective on the royal family. They are going to be very, very protective of their family in the future. I think they're just trying to work out how they are going to do this. We're talking about Andrew, we're talking about Harry, we're talking about the royal family, and I think they're trying to work it out here. Um, thank you for coming. If you're new, and I love questions like this when you talk about perceptions and energies and intuitive energies, because that's what I do. I'm intuitive, sensitive. Okay. Um, and I use these tools. But what I get with the royal family perception is protective. How are they going to protect the royal family? I think they're going to become quite boring. Sorry to say, there's not going to be any kind of glamour. Um, and they want to keep it that way. It's I get very kind of countrified, uh, boring kind of dinners, boring kind of walkabouts, um, nothing to kind of no kind of excitement. It's no. Uh, The only kind of I even feel that the dinners and the banquets will even be toned down a little bit. The dresses and the glamour, trying to kind of glamorize the royal family is part of this trying to it's difficult because they do have to get dressed up when they go out to these galas. They do have to, but they're looking at, if we tone it down a little bit, maybe the public won't be so damn interested in us. It's that kind of thing. It's bringing in these energies of, Princess Anne. Princess Anne, it's like, if we just tone it down, these posh frocks that you wear, and and it just draws attention that we don't really want and need. So let's stop doing that. So this is what I'm getting here, is the royal family. I feel King Charles, Princess Anne, and to tone it down a little bit, like Prince Ed, Edward, and Sophie Wessex. They are not so glamorized, and toning it down a little bit to actually, you know, stop this ridiculous kind of obsession, and become pretty boring, and become boring and less like celebrities. Let's tone it down. And that's what I get. They're looking at ways to protect their family, and the way that I feel they're just trying to stop the attention. If we don't have the attention, then we won't have these issues. I'm getting Princess Anne here, her kind of mindset. Look, if you just make do with what you've got and stop all this spending of money, and like all this just do your duty, and all this kind of thing. So this is what I'm getting the perception of the royal family coming in the future is boring, to deflect this attention away from the royal family, to let us have our private lives, and let's just walk around with our wellies on, and our wax jackets and all this kind of thing, and just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. But saying that, we've got um Tyndall, isn't it? Tyndall, he is in Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. So if that's the case, then why is this Tyndall guy, um Zara's husband, on if they want to keep it away from Celebrity, why is he in a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? Just saying. Okay, let's have a look here, and let's have a look. Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, I'm very interested with other intuitives too. Um, Thank you. So anyway, that's what I get with these are the messages that I've got today, and so I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you again soon. I'm going to try and get a premiere up too. And yeah, thank you for coming, Jeremy. You very interesting. Um, anyone that's empathic, intuitive empath, as an intuitive, sensitive, um, please let us know, because this is what this community is about. Is to bring people together that are, are like-minded people, not just answering questions. It's about intuitive energies, and thank you for coming, and thank you all, and I will see you again soon, and bye for now. Bye bye.